month, I learn all different things in my own journey, and then I want you to join me. That's what this journey to fit is about. So if you're new to me, I'm Chanel T, the Fit NP. I am a nurse practitioner by education, but I am a wife, I'm a mom of toddlers, I am a lifestyle coach, which is what I do most of the time, full time, and I work some shifts as a nurse practitioner for right now until I'm able to shift over to being full-time home, and I'm well on my way. Super excited about that. But that's what I do. I'm a lifestyle coach, and I am not qualified. I feel inadequate. I suffer from failure syndrome. I'm a failure. I'm a failure queen, and I have failed in so many different areas of my life for a very long time, and get trapped in this defeated state in so many ways. And so I was called by God to start sharing this journey of failure, start sharing this journey of stuff that I have to deal with on a daily basis, and then areas that I have found to be most helpful and effective to helping get my mind, my heart, and my body in check. And so the journey to fit is so much more than physical journey. So if you've been following me for any length of time, you should know that although fitness is on the very top of my priority list, because I believe we are to honor our bodies, period. No questions asked. We are called to be strong for our task. We are called to honor our bodies because that is what the Lord needs us to do so that we're fully capable to live out the purpose He has for us. So it's super important, that fitness part. However, the most important part is our relationship with Him. So living out your fit life starts with your faith, living out your faith. That's the most important. And ways that I do this, in ways that I teach you guys to do this, is through some scripture writing. Something super simple that you can do on a daily basis is write out your scripture. Spend a little dedicated time with the Lord so that you've shifted your focus to Him and ask for His help. I can tell you that I am not so great at the asking for His help part. I definitely can get my scripture in because it's part of my routine now, and sometimes it's very difficult for me to go all in with, have it all, God. I'm just all over the place. So that's a huge challenge for me this month as part of living life with abundance, is to give it all up. Surrender it all. Surrender it all to the Lord. And so faith, living out our faith is the number one thing that we need to do to live in abundance. And then intention. Be intentional with your life. Be intentional with all areas. So of course that faith has to be at the top of that list. So you got to be intentional with the time with the Lord so that He can speak to you, He can use you, He can give you the strength that you need to do your tasks, right? These can be small tasks or big tasks, but it's definitely so super important to be intentional with your faith. Ashley and April and Melissa, thank you guys so much for being on. Oh, my sisters are on here. Thank you. So the next thing, so faith, that's the first thing. What about your fitness, your health?
Hi.
Are you being intentional with your faith, your fitness, and your health? If you have put your physical health on the back burner, it's not living according to the Word. God says you've got to be healthy for your tasks. He's got so much stuff planned for you and put in front of you. But if we cannot fully step into those roles, we will never be able to receive this abundant life that He has called us to live. So if you are, I've got some of my fitness sisters on here, truly sisters. I see you guys so much, and I know that God has put you in my life. I don't have biological sisters on this earth, and so I know God has called me into this role of coaching to get some sisters, and so it's really a surreal thing for me to be able to do this with them. So we have accountability, we have group, we have a team to make sure that our health is at the top of the priority list, because it's biblical, because we know that God has called us to something greater. And if we aren't making ourselves and our health a priority, then we will not be able to fully get into the task that God has for us. I'm sorry, it's just true.